Hi, my name's Jeff Tabor, managing partner here at Tabor Law Firm. We're a law firm located in central Indiana and do work all across the state of Indiana. I'm here to talk to you about what rights pedestrians have after being hit by a vehicle in Indiana. Did you know that an increasing number of pedestrians across the county and in central Indiana are killed in crashes involving automobiles? And that doesn't account for Hoosiers who sustained life-changing injuries after being struck by careless motorists. In Indiana, drivers must exercise due care when operating a vehicle and approaching a pedestrian. That includes, but is not limited to, sending some kind of audible sign, such as honking their horn as they approach the pedestrian, in order to alert the pedestrian of their presence and the fact that they are approaching. Other things that operators must do in Indiana in order to protect you as a pedestrian include, but again are not limited to, keeping an eye out at all time. They have to be vigilant in the operation of their motor vehicle. Second of all, use caution, especially during bad weather or at night when the pedestrians are a little more difficult to see. A third, as you approach a crosswalk, slow down. They must slow down. And if you are a pedestrian within the crosswalk, the vehicle must yield to you. Lastly, never ever pass a vehicle that is stopped at a crosswalk. That vehicle is probably stopped at a crosswalk to allow a pedestrian right of way. If you are struck as a pedestrian, there are certain things that you should do immediately. Number one, take care of yourself. If you are in the roadway, if you are in the street, if you can, get yourself out of harm's way as quickly as possible. Secondly, contact the authorities. Make sure the police come, take a report, identify the operator of the other vehicle, and if you are unable, identify other witnesses who saw what happened and can verify that you were within the crosswalk. Lastly, if you are able, gather information yourself. Take as many photographs as you can of the crosswalk, of the intersection, the make, the model, and even the license plate of the offending vehicle for further use and identification of the other driver. The legal process can be daunting. If you're a pedestrian taking on a big insurance company, you want to make sure that your rights are protected and you know and have a lawyer who is experienced and reputable and has handled these types of matters before. The lawyers at Tabor Law Firm have represented many Hoosier pedestrians in the past when they have been struck or wrongfully killed in a pedestrian crash with another motor vehicle. So, if this should happen to you or a loved one or a friend and they have questions, please contact Tabor Law Firm. The number's below. We're happy to talk to you about it, educate yourself, and if appropriate and if you're comfortable, we're happy to help you out through the process. Thank you for your time.